like, you can't be composed when a man's talking to you like that. Like, you know, I mean, me and you, who couldn't fight our way out of a wet paper bag, shouldn't allow another man to talk to us like that.
Ridiculous, and you see these scuffles and all this nonsense at press conferences, and that is where it goes wrong.
He disrespected his mother, and in boxing, that's the one line you never cross. What happened next shocked the entire room. After the press conference, Shakur Stevenson went straight at Teofimo Lopez, and the reason shocked everyone. Lopez crossed a serious line by disrespecting Shakur's mother. In boxing, that kind of insult is never taken lightly. The anger on Shakur's face was real, not for cameras. This wasn't acting or trash talk. It was personal emotion turning the room into chaos, creating one of the wildest press conference moments fans have seen in years.
Hey, that's my mother. Where my mother at? No! Somebody touch my mother. Come here. No! Don't touch me. Where's my mother?
Hey, find his mom. Find his mom. Find his mother now.
Eddie Hearn made it very clear what really happened. Lopez didn't just talk trash, he disrespected family, and that changed everything. According to Hearn, Shakur's reaction wasn't planned or exaggerated. It was instant and emotional. The tension in that room felt ready to explode. This wasn't promotional drama, it was raw anger, and now the entire boxing world can't stop talking about it.
When someone shoves you like that, when someone starts talking about your mum, no man, like, look, I'm a complete pussy, right? If you start talking about my mum and all this other stuff, I'm going to have a pop at you. I can't fight, but I don't care, I'll have a right go. And you're talking about the world heavyweight champion. If you start talking to him like that, if you shove him like that, he's going to...
Frank Warren stepped in with a reality check. He reminded everyone that boxing is not the streets, and only fighters belong inside the ring on fight night. Press conferences are meant to build hype, not turn into fights. Still, even Warren admitted the tension was impossible to ignore. What happened only added fuel, and fans now believe the real explosion will happen once the bell rings.
This is not a gang fight, you know. The only two have been fighting are the boxers, and save it for the night. They don't get paid. They don't get paid to fight before the fight.
The Wade concept broke it down perfectly. This wasn't just a scuffle, it was a preview of war. Moments like these raise adrenaline, pull fans closer, and create instant headlines. Even when rules are pushed, the emotion adds anticipation. In boxing, aggression and emotion are part of the show, and this moment reminded everyone why the sport feels so intense before the fight even begins.
On stage their face off? Of course not. Yes, it's over the line. You shouldn't be doing it. They shouldn't be putting hands on each other. But it is the fight game, and we've seen far worse. We've seen guys get in fights. We've seen people throw dollies in this game.
Dave Caldwell explained how everything changed the moment things got physical. Once contact is made, it stops being entertainment and becomes real conflict. That single moment turned the press conference into a viral story. Social media exploded, fans picked sides, and the rivalry grew deeper. Now every punch in the fight will carry the weight of that confrontation.
That because that's a little bit naughty, because I know it's all, you know, fun and games at press conferences, but when you lay your hands on another man's face, whether there's an egg in it or not, you've laid your hands on his face, and that.
Johnny Nelson didn't hold back at all. He called the whole thing reckless and embarrassing. For him, this kind of behavior before a fight looks unprofessional. Boxing boards are now forced to react, and fans are divided. But one thing is clear, Shakur's actions turned the press conference into a viral moment that embarrassed Lopez and grabbed global attention.
To make the way how he's done it, you know, on the morning of a fight, it's just wrong. It's dangerous, and the board are now in a situation where they think shit.
Simon Jordan reminded fans that boxing has always had chaos, but this moment still shocked many people. Face-to-face confrontations like this instantly raise tension. It makes fans question where the line is between discipline and entertainment. It was messy, intense, and uncomfortable, but it also made everyone wonder how far both fighters are willing to go.
I mean, how many times have we seen boxers do things that they shouldn't do? You know, we saw Derek Chisora spit on Vitaly Klitschko.
We didn't need that.
I'm not offended.
Duke McKenzie saw it completely differently. He called it a smart move. In modern boxing, attention matters just as much as skill. McKenzie believes Shakur's actions were calculated, not reckless. It was controlled chaos designed to dominate headlines. This wasn't a boxing lesson, it was psychology, drama, and theater combined. Fans talk, media reacts, and the fight suddenly feels massive.
I thought it was a stroke of genius, personally. I don't see there's any harm in it. You know, this is the entertainment business that we live in now, and if you're not going to be entertained...
Teofimo Lopez added even more fuel with his bold statements. His words sounded confident, strategic, and aggressive. He painted himself as the man in control, claiming he already sees the fight clearly. This wasn't random trash talk, it was psychological warfare. Lopez wanted to shake Shakur and excite the audience. Now this fight is about mind games as much as boxing skills.
Testing right here, man. So, honestly, nevertheless, man, I see it as, look, when they presented the fight with Devin and all that, a lot of things that came in my way, but it all happened in perfect alignment. Devin didn't have no motion, as I was saying earlier. Shakur has motion. He did his thing. He looked outstanding against William Cepeda at the Louis Armstrong Stadium, and this is what you guys need. This is what boxing needs. This is why we're here. We're here to take...
Shakur Stevenson answered with pure confidence. He presented himself as untouchable, calm but intimidating. His words were not just hype, they were a warning. By speaking like an elite fighter, he raised the pressure on Lopez. Fans and analysts felt the tension rise instantly. This press conference now feels like the opening chapter of a fight that could define both careers.
Beat him and shut him up, bro. Teo not on this level. Teo is a high-level fighter, but he's not on my level. I'm an elite-level fighter, and come January 31st, I'm sure.
Paul Smith reacted with laughter, showing the lighter side of the chaos. While others criticized the moment, he saw entertainment and psychology at work. His reaction reflects modern boxing, where drama outside the ring matters. Clips spread fast online, fans share opinions, and reputations are shaped before fight night even arrives.
We expect that from Chisora. I'm not going to lie, when it happens, I laughed my head off. I absolutely laughed my head off. I did too. I thought it was quite poetic. I thought what happened was...
Adam Smith explained it perfectly. Boxing lives in that space between chaos and control. While no one officially supports crossing lines, moments like this create massive hype. Shakur didn't just cause noise, he changed the entire narrative. The room's energy shifted instantly, and social media went wild analyzing every move. This is boxing business at its rawest.
This is big for the casual fans. Do we condone it? I mean, in boxing terms, should that happen at a head-to-head? Of course not, but these things do happen. This is the fight business, and it's just made it even bigger, and we wait to see what happens next.
Jack Catterall brought a serious reminder. Behind the drama, fighters are cutting weight, managing pressure, and pushing their bodies to limits. Every shove or insult hits harder when fighters are already under stress. His words added depth, reminding fans that boxing isn't only about headlines, it's about sacrifice, discipline, and survival at the highest level.
Well, everybody's weight situation and weight making situation is unique to them. There's weight classes for a reason. I know some people are going to two extreme lengths. I don't know, I can't comment on it. I wish him to be safe and well, like I wish every fighter, but that's the...
Adam Smith also highlighted the truth about fight night. No press conference, prediction, or hype can control what happens once the bell rings. Plans disappear, emotions take over, and instincts decide everything. Stevenson and Lopez have built tension for weeks, but once they step into the ring, anything can happen.
You don't know what's going to happen because it's different on that day than any other day. It just sort of scripts go out the window.
Eddie Hearn returned to the core issue. Small actions like pokes, pushes, and taunts are never small to fighters. They are sparks that test patience and focus. What happened was a psychological setup for war. Fans now expect an emotional, aggressive fight where every movement matters and tempers could explode at any moment.
When you're getting poked like that in a face-to-face, after a while the temper goes, and it's good. I think it's going to be that kind of fight.
The Wade concept explained why this moment went viral. One slap or shove can flip the entire story. Clips spread instantly, memes follow, and debate never stops. Boxing today thrives on tension and storytelling. That moment was just the spark. The real fire will come on fight night when skill, stamina, and anger collide.
I don't mind fighters pushing and shoving. Probably shouldn't be slapping each other at the face-off. Security did a pretty good job of corralling it while they could.
Now the dust has settled, and the tension between Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez is at its highest point. Every stare, every word, and every shove has built a fight driven by pride and emotion. Fans are locked in, social media is buzzing, and the world is watching. This isn't just a fight anymore. It's a story waiting for its final chapter. Who do you think wins on fight night?